Hi everyone, welcome back to rawsynergytv. It's been a while since I brought you a recipe video, so I thought no better time than today. A lot of people have a hard time coming up with salad dressing ideas. You can go super simple or you can go more complicated, but there are unlimited possibilities. So I'm going to share one of my favorites with you today. The base of this dressing is just fresh tomato and fresh yellow nectarine. And you can just blend those two ingredients together in the blender and come up with a delicious dressing. And then there are other options that you can add in. So I'm going to show you all the different things that I'm going to add into my dressing today. And you can add one or all of these ingredients to the tomato and the nectarine for a delicious combination. So here are my tomatoes and my yellow nectarine. Today I'm also going to add a variety of peppers. So I've got a mini yellow pepper, orange pepper, and red pepper. And I love these mini peppers. They're organic and they are super sweet. I find that they're much more sweet than a full-size pepper. And I absolutely love them. And they go great in a dressing. I'm also going to throw in maybe a stalk or a stalk and a half of celery. I like to save the tops and use the tops as well. I don't like to let anything go to waste, although I don't use the leaves because those can be kind of bitter. I've got some fresh basil. I'm going to use just a small handful of fresh chives. And one of my favorites, now I know most of you probably aren't going to have access to this, but I really wanted to share it with you. This is called Chinese Mahogany. And it comes, I believe it grows on a tree, and the leaves are so fragrant. They smell like, I don't know, there's something about them that's very savory, almost like, kind of like garlic and onion, but it doesn't have like a really strong flavor. It's more nutty, but still has just a serious yumminess to it that I kind of am addicted to. I love putting this in just about everything. I put tons of it in my salads. I'll use it in my dressings. I'll use it all the time. It's just so good. I love it. So I wanted to share that with you today. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to find this anywhere. I'm fortunate enough that there's a vendor at the farmer's market who brings it just about every week when they can. And so I'm always stocking up on it. But it is called Chinese Mahogany, also known as Chinese Toon, T-O-O-N, and I think it may even have another name, but you can research that and see if you can find it in your area. So good. I'm going to add my tomatoes. I've got about 1 1/4 cups of these cherry tomatoes, and then 1 whole yellow nectarine. You can make as much or as little of this dressing as you want. So again, if I were to just blend the tomatoes and the nectarine, that would be a great dressing. I also like tomato, nectarine, and celery, another great combo. Then adding the bell peppers, you can add 1 bell pepper if you just like the red more, or I'm adding all 3 colors. So I'm going to blend all of these first. And you can leave the dressing a little more chunky if you like that. I tend to like it a little more chunky sometimes, but I also like it when it's smooth. It a little on the chunkier side today. And now, since it's mostly blended, I'm going to add in my basil, my chives, and my Chinese mahogany. Love this stuff so much. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of pulse these herbs in. chunky. Oh, that smells so good. Wow. Very, very delicious. Okay. And you can see the side, how it really is kind of chunky there. And I've got some romaine lettuce here to dip in and try it. I love dipping lettuce into dressing. There's something about that whole concept of chips and dip, and this is like the best kind of chips and dip, and you can have so much variety. It makes a great snack, it makes a great dressing, great dip, everything. So good. Very flavorful. Wow. So many good flavors, especially when it's chunky, and you get a little bit of one thing in a bite and a little bit of another, like a little bit of basil in one bite, a little bit of chive in another. Very, very good. So I hope this inspires you to create your own dressings, create your own recipes, and just play around in the kitchen, have fun adding ingredients. And like I said, you know, if you just blend a couple of ingredients together and you try it, maybe it needs a little something, and so you add some herbs to it and really give it that extra pop. So I hope this helps you. Please click the like button if you like this video and want to see more recipe videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.